Good morning and happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is having a great day. We are on day 2 of our ruler work. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's see. Is anybody over here? Good morning, everyone. Hello. Okay, we tweaked things today. I moved some things around. I'm very worried that I won't be able to see everyone's convo again, but I don't know. So this is we did 2 rows yesterday. So we're gonna see if we can get 2 again today. But I feel like it's gonna go faster the more we. Oh my gosh, my dog. Excuse me. My dogs have just announced that the Amazon delivery driver was here. Sorry if that scared anybody else. It scared me. Okay. All right, so yesterday I measured the design that we're doing is 6 inches. So I measured over 3 because you have to do half a side, you have to do one side at a time. So today we're going to do that. I'm measuring over 6 now because we have to do 2 sides. We have to do the left of one and the right of the other. So I'm going to find the center of the previous one. And this is only 5 inches. Wow, I'm so glad that I looked at that before I started drawing. Yeah. How's everyone else's Tuesdays? Anybody else work on anything fun? We're going to use this. Is this 6? This is 6.5. This isn't going to work. I guess it could. Hello, BB. If you want to go by something else, just let me know. And I do have 2 streams going because TikTok doesn't like to play with others. So I need better light. I'm gonna be honest, people. I need better light. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Where are we at? Okay. So I've lined up my chalk, my 6 inch from my chalk side. All right, Ms. Barb, I'll call you BB. So that's what we're going to do. 6 inches over, and this is the ruler we're going to be using. I have you guys over here, and I have another camera. You guys can see each other. I might move you guys. Let me know if we don't like it. All right, so 6 inches. But then I'm going to add something that I didn't do yesterday that I think might help because there was a nice lady, Miss Lynn, who told me to mark the tops and the bottom. So I think when I go to do this for the first one, wherever I line it up, I'm going to mark the bottom of the ruler. So that way when I go to do the other side, I can line it up to that. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. This is all about trial and error. I know that Miss Chrissy is live. She likes to go live during the week. She's in the mornings too, so I think a lot of people hop over and watch her long arm, which I'd sit there too if I could. But I really want to, really want to learn these rulers. I really do. I think they're so cool. So I'm marking 6 inches over from the chalk line as I go down. Yes, I could use a friction pen, which somebody did recommend. This is what I use for me. This is what works for me. Different strokes for different folks. Different things tickle fancy. I know we got people that like pumpkin and pumpkin spice. I am not a pumpkin spice fan. I am a apple cider. So when people get excited about it, I'm like, oh, that's not me. That's not 6 inches over from that line. My chalk is getting whiter. I need to see. Okay. Okay, good. I can see over there. Okay, good. I can't see my YouTube friends. Hopefully today I remember that the camera is not in my face like I did to all those poor people yesterday. If you want a better angle, my friends that are on TikTok. See, I heard that too, BB. One lady says that, yeah, it disappears, but her and I both live in cold states. And she says that sometimes it comes back, even after she's used, like heat. So I was a little scared. Thank you, Miss Creation Stitches by Dawn for the follow. Oh, you don't have a long arm? I don't have one either. But I honestly, I mean, I guess I could get one. I just really like rulers, and I like using my hands, even though it's not really my hands that are doing everything. I don't know. Like I said, different strokes, different folks. This is what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm actually going to do an extra row and go back because I feel like this takes up the most of my time. Friday, though, I'm going to try a different block pattern. Oh, scroll down. Yeah. I'm going to do... Good morning, Fern. Water break. I still didn't get that notification. Fern, I don't have water. I have coffee. I hope everybody's having a great day. This is what we're going to do on Friday. I'm going to try this. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to try this on Friday. It's called a double woven star. It's foundation paper piecing. And it comes in, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 patterns. It's by Joe, June, and May. And I'm going to do the 12-inch pattern because I think I'm going to try to fill up my couch with as many pillows as I can with quilty block ones. So we're going to do that Friday. All right. So I did 6 inches from the center of the previous line. So I'm going to do 6 inches from this line. And I'm going to go back up. And we're going to do that. Does anyone else have problems with friction pens, or do they use something else other than chalk? I just use the chalk because, I don't know, I like the chalk. Some people swear by certain things. Now, are friction pens, were they originally intended for, because I saw them at Target. I saw them on the Target. I don't even care if I get in trouble on TikTok. You use both? Wait, you use chalk and friction pens? Yeah, I think I used friction pens once, but I couldn't get rid of the design. And it's okay if the chalk doesn't leave a mark, hopefully, as we do this. And I am not a professional, as much as I tell my husband. I literally I want to figure out how to do this, so maybe if someone else is watching it later, they can learn, like, and be like, oh yeah, I should do that. Oh, I shouldn't do that. She did that the wrong way, or I like to do it this way instead of that. It all boils down to your personal preference. I'm really bad. I don't base my quilts too much, as I'm sure you can see. There's a friend, she swears up and down by glue basting. I've never glue basted, and it absolutely terrifies me. I'm sure everything will be fine. I just need to be dramatic first. And then I have another friend that loves to do safety pins. She safety pins the snot out of them things. Cool. It all personal preference. Oh, I forgot I was sewing. I have to fix mine. Somebody put a pin in it. I have to remember that I have to change my settings on my machine because I tried to sew yesterday with it like that. with it and regular stitches. Everything I'm using, I'm pretty sure I have in a link tree on my account, on my accounts, on everything. So everything is on there. I do get a cut if you do use it. So that would be nice, but I get it if you find it somewhere cheaper, if you just forget and you find it later. That's cool too, as long as I'm able to find you. Wait, why does that look off? That's off. We need to retrace. Thank you for all the taps, Miss Dawn. You're very sweet. Also, my dogs might bark because my friend, she's doing her training this morning for bus driving, because I suckered into becoming a bus driver because it's the best job ever. So she is going to show up, and she's actually going to do jewelry. She makes jewelry out of like old spoons and forks, but she probably won't go live. She'll just sit off in the corner and chitty chat and do little commentaries and be funny, because that's what she does. All right. We have 2 rows. They are 6 inches apart. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everything. And then remember, when we go to start our design, there's 2 ways to mark it. I can either mark where there's a line. Oh, where are you at? There's a line right here. Right here. Okay. But I think I'm going to mark where the bottom of like the plastic goes. Because honestly, I feel like that would be much easier for me to mark than try to like mark like where the line is. So I'm just gonna do a dash, but I'm not gonna mark it until I've like started sewing. And then I'm gonna do that as I go down. Yes, it's gonna be a little bit time consuming, you guys, but I just want to see if this will help, or if this will make it easier. All right. I don't understand why I'm not hearing those notifications, but whatever. All right, we got to move everything. Intermission. Has anyone else ever used the any rulers? Please let me know. Okay, I'm gonna get myself situated, and then we're gonna move everyone, because we're learning what works for everything. I should put more stickers on my sewing machine. I know people that bedazzle it. Lorna, her sewing machine is all gemmed up and looking cute. I got my stickers that I like. I have one sticker that says, "Don't hate me because I'm a little cooler." And it shows a cooler, a little like one of the old ones that you like pop the buttons on the side and opens. And then I have one that's Sally Tomato, and she does leather. I have, but never used. Okay. All right. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this. I have my chalk. I have my ruler. I have my baggie of feet, which has my Jack and Jill, and my spring scissors, and some thread. And then yesterday I did try to use my quilting gloves, but I did not like it, you guys. So now we're going to change our settings. My stitch is at 0. My dogs went down, and I'm going to bring my pressure all the way up. Oh, yeah. Press foot up. And then, oh, tell me I put my sewing foot back. All right. Remember, we have to do our ruler foot. It's different than the other one that we use. So I have my ruler foot that I'm going to use because it has to, it's got thicker, whatever that piece is, than that one. So that's what we're going to use. And sometimes, a lot of the times, your machine does not come with a ruler foot and you have to pay for it. I'm not going to lie, some of these are pretty expensive. You can go on the Forest app and get them decently cheap. I bought the expensive one from Sewing Machine Parts Online, or plus.com or something. That's where I got mine. All right, got my yarn. I'm going to check. We're going to check our, not my yarn. I keep saying yarn. We got our thread. Okay, we got a decent amount, so we're gonna let her go. And before you ask, my usuals, I have my I have extras. Do I? Before I just talked myself up that big game, I do. Haha, I do have extras. Okay, here we go. I'm going to lift. Nope, I'm not. Wrong thing. I think my friends on the purple app and the red and white app have a better view. As you can see, they're like over here. My machine is a Juki TL18 QVP. It's a Haruka. And it's Quilt Virtuosa Pro. Again, I have it on my link tree in my account. You don't have to purchase through there. I just like to leave everything on there so you guys can see what I'm using. So I have all that. I just need to get my slider that I use. I swear by this thing. This is like the best $40 I've ever spent. And I don't think this company makes them anymore, which is kind of sad actually. It's this thing. It's like, I don't know, silicone? I don't know, it's amazing. I do that. And it attracts every animal hair in my house. I have kitties and doggies. And I've laid it down. Yeah. Yeah. My machine, I did not get off the forest. I got it off of, where did I get it off of? That sewing machine parts place online because they do payment plans. All right. So, we are ready to begin my poop show. Not really poop show. You guys know what I mean. I don't like to swear, so we're ready. Welcome to the jungle. All right, what do we think? You guys like it over there? Let me check your camera angle. Yeah, you guys got a good angle. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. I still want a Janome. I have a Janome. I have a Janome. I have a Pfaff. I have a Baby Lock Serger, and then I have a Brother embroidery machine. My Janome is older. I'm not gonna talk ill of her because I do love her. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, this is the best that I can do for my friends over on this side. These guys do have the better angle over the shoulder. I'm pretty sure. Fern, you guys got a good angle? Oh, you're still... Am I hitting the table? Why are you wiggling? Don't wiggle. I thought by doing this I wouldn't hit it. But maybe because I'm still hitting it. Okay, okay. I have a tripod coming. My YouTube Twitch friends. Alright. Okay, we like that. Here we go. Bernina is like my dream machine. When I was in home ec, or family, whatever they call it now, family service, not family services, family consumer services, is that maybe what they call it? I loved her Bernina. All right. So, if you can see, I have my ruler lined, kissed up to the corner of the tippy top. There's two lines. I have this middle line lined up with my piece of chalk. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the bottom where the plastic is. I want to mark where I line that up. So that way when I go to do the other side, which is always my worst side, when I go to flip it, I can hold it and it'll work, you guys. But I'll have to be farther over. Oh, what is that? Oh, it was scary. It scared me. It's the same tag as this one, as what I have on here. So Miss Missy. All right, here we go. Everybody's ready? Down, presser dogs down. Everything's got. Okay. People sometimes will bounce between the two because I have friends that will sit on the purple app and they're like, I feel so lonely. I'm like, I'm sorry. All right, so how I like to do this is probably very unconventional, everyone. I will take, because I know I'm going this way, I'm going to use my right hand and I'm going to push it down as hard, I want to say as hard as I can straight down. So this hand is, the hand that's holding the ruler, its only job is to keep the ruler from moving, which is very hard. It's a lot harder than you think. My other hand is going to be moving the blanket, the quilt. All right? I might switch it up. If I switch it up, I'm sorry, but I'm telling you what worked for me yesterday. Yeah. I always have to like psych myself up. Like there's always a pep talk, you guys. There's always a chat. Pep chat. Okay, here we go. And I stop a lot. Okay, the reason why this is so heavy is because, or so hard right now, is because I have so much blanket in my lap. I wanted to move you guys upstairs, but unfortunately, I'd have to take my computer up there, and I don't want to do that. This is going a little bit faster than I want. All right. So I've done my first loop. Loop. Who's over here? I'm just outlining. Yeah. This is just, that's all ruler work is you are just repeating the process. And then I'm going to go back. If you can see, let me grab you. This is the design I want to do. Can you see it? It looks like the Taj Mahal, kind of. I don't have the piece of paper from yesterday, do I? I go through and I do a big loop, and then I'm going to go back through and I'm going to do a little loop. Okay, so now that I've ended there, we're going to mark again the bottom of the next one. Yep. With a quilt, no, well, it's a ruler foot, BB. It's different than a regular quilting foot, because the regular quilting foots are really thin. Like this piece is really, really skinny. My one down there is thicker. I think it's 1/4 of an inch. And it will say ruler foot. Because if you get a quilting foot, all this can do is when it goes up and down, it's going to hit the ruler. So, yeah. All right. Does that make sense? Sorry, I didn't move my control. No thank you. Sorry, I don't know you. I always stop when I get to like the top of the hump, just to make sure. Actually, I stop a lot. We're stopping a lot, people. And it's okay, guys, if you're going to stop in a few spots. Sorry, guys, I have a lot of people trying to request to get in, and that's weird. No, this foot is specific to the Juki, but there are quilting rulers for, there should be a ruler foot for most machines. Why? Oh, it's because of the blanket. Okay. So if you go on like sewing machine parts online or somewhere and just type in, say like your machine, like Juki ruler foot, you're going to want to look at Janome ruler foot or Bernina. Okay. Thank you, Mad Designs, for liking my live. And some machines will come with a stitch regulator for you. My machine does not. That's okay. Okay. I think I have to do this a total of like 8 times, I believe. Yeah. All right. Mark it. This is like already going better than yesterday, you guys. And your ruler might move a little bit. And again, you're supposed, like, another suggestion to me yesterday, because it's been 24 hours and I haven't done it. Thank you, Mad Lips, for sharing my live. I appreciate it. Oh, you're gone. Huh? They shared and left. Oh, well. That's okay. Oh, you did? Have you used it, BB? Have you used the stitch regulator? Is it fantastic? I have a stitch regulator for my Cutie Breeze, my cutie frame. And I honestly, I end up using the manual than the regulator. But maybe I'm doing it wrong. I feel like people that are on YouTube that explain it have been doing it for so long that I don't know, maybe I just think of stupid questions or stupid things, but sometimes I don't feel like they share everything. Or they share like what they think is important, but not things that like beginners would think. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the YouTubers that I follow. But some of them have been doing this for so long that things that come natural, they just assume, or maybe they don't assume, they just forget that it's like something they learned. All right. I'm not sure about it, but I'm using it. Okay. As long as you're trying it, you're doing better than some people. Did you do like this? Like, did you buy the machine at like a local quilt shop, and they gave you like classes for it, or did you just like buy it? By the way, TikTok, I am talking to myself, but I'm also streaming on other apps, so that's who those are the questions I'm answering. I'm not just making up people. I mean, maybe I am a little bit. That's okay though. And they do tell you, I know a lot of people when they say when you're quilting to keep your hands as like close to this area as possible. It's really hard, you guys, to try to do that. Okay. I learned on my own. See? What am I throwing shade about? I ain't throwing shade. Stitch, you better. Girl. What am I throwing shade about? Okay. All right. All right. I will say, Miriam, that I've been marking the bottom of where the ruler is going to be for here. So that way, when I go to the other side, I will be able to make sure like they're uniform. At least that's hopefully my goal. We'll see. I'm sorry if I make anybody nervous with my quilting with the needle. My finger's getting close. Sorry. I'm very jealous of your big table right now, Stitch, because I bet you I could quilt this like a bamf on a table like that, because it would be so much space. If, I'm going to do a little shout out here right now, if you like the fabric, it is Art Gallery Solids, and I actually got that from Stitch Obsessed. And she has a whole shop, and she'll even put together a little quilt kit for you. She's doing a sew along soon, and she has a ton of cute quilt kits for her free quilting pattern. It's so pretty. It's called Starburst. And I bet you it has half square triangles on it, doesn't it? I took your advice, did free motion, wasn't too bad. See, I'm so, yay, Barb! I'm so excited. You did free motion. Wait, you have to show, you don't have to share it on TikTok, but you could send me pictures. I'm so excited for you. Wait, was that the first time you free motioned? Yay. Oh, wait, guys. Ah, I forgot to mark this one. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I wonder if I should move TikTok to my neck. Try that. Stitch, are you, I don't know if you're even around still. Is the camera moving a lot? Because I noticed, I didn't realize yesterday how much it was moving. Or does it move just a little bit for you? Because I feel like it's moving a lot. I'm trying not to make it move a lot, but yeah. Happy Tuesday, people. The weather is changing. Thank goodness. Everyone's school days are going good. My middle child had tryouts for volleyball. My youngest wants to do choir. My oldest, we have to go to the high school tonight to do something called college applications. Wait. My issue is thought stitches had to be perfect. No! Barb, I know. That's what everybody thinks, they have to be perfect. But seriously, if you like, I think that's what the stitch regulator is supposed to do. It's supposed to give you pretty stitches. But because I do free motion, I give myself some grace. Because everyone has to learn. Everybody's got to learn. Oh, Stitch, you just got here. I'm going to do a block on Friday. I'm going to make a pillow. Where did it go? Oh, it's over here. On Friday, I'm going to make a foundation paper piece. Ow. I'm going to do this. Isn't that pretty? It's foundation paper piece, and I'm going to do a 12-inch one and turn it into a pillow. You're watching on YouTube and you're not... Okay, that's good. That's good. Thanks. All right, here we go. Fern, you still okay over there? My friend Fern isn't feeling so good today. Hi, Miss Tammy. I see you in there, bestie. I hope you're safe with the grandbaby driving. See, when you first start, I feel like that's the hardest part, is when you first start to do that loop. I don't like doing it this way. Up, 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 oh! Yeah. Alright. I will say they're looking at my stitches. I do have some long stitches, but that's okay. I have lots of... Oh, this is a good one. Guys, I think I got like flow state right there. Yeah, that was a good one. Dang. Of course. You guys, my last two are always my best ones. Do we think I should mark this? No, I'm not going to mark it. We're just going to hope the bottom fits. Ooh! Ooh, I wonder if I should do this side and then go up the other way. Wait. Yeah, we're going to try that. Focus. Squirrel. Okay. All right. We're going to tack stitch. We're going to cut it. So, what do I want to do? Do I want to... No, I'm going to go up. I'm going to go all the way up because I just remembered that this is going to get messed up and it won't end how I want it to. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're going to go back up. We're going up. Pull it back. Also, Stitch, I have a bone to pick with you. This is not throw size. Your pattern says that it is twin. Girlfriend, where are you at? What? Yeah, I think so. Keeps more. Yeah. So this is not throw size. This is like bed size there, girlfriend. Here we go. Okay, so the thought process is we're going to line this up with the line that we made earlier. Wait, and we got to do our 3. We've got a lot going on, people. Focus, Missy. So I have a line where the bottom of this is going to go. So I'm going to line it there. But I also need to make sure that my blue line, my vertical line is lining up with these two. Okay? Okay. So we have that. We're going down. No. No, thank you. I don't. Wait. Okay. Before we circle lines, I'm gonna put it, snug it in there. We're gonna go down, up. Wait, I forgot to. Oh, criminy. Up and down. Up, down. Where's my... Okay, we got our bobbin. Our top. Everybody's lined up. Okay, so the left side is not my strong side. Even though it might be in Remember the Titans. Oh, that just reminded me of Hayden Patinere, whatever her name is. That's so sad. Okay, stopping because I'm going crooked and I don't like it. Here we go. Oh. All right. It's more even than it was yesterday. Hang on, I gotta look behind me. Okay. All right. That one's done. We're gonna line it up. 3. I gotta move it over just a smidge so I can keep. Okay. All right. 3 lines. Bottom is lined up. This one might be rough because I have a lot of seams I'm gonna be sewing over. Nope. You're moving. How can I bring this back? Don't watch. Avert your eyes, everyone. Where's the 3 lines? Okay. I need it to go out again. We are winging it right now, but that's okay because I'm not a professional, but I'm not trying to be perfect. This is how we learn. Yeah, this is definitely pulling more. Okay. Oh. My. Sorry guys, I get quiet sometimes. Even the chatty ones like to be quiet sometimes. All right. Listen. I understand there's seams there, machine. Okay? I kind of like that I can move it and make sure. Like, and I can still go back. Yeah, this is gonna hit a lot of seams. This is great. This is great. Fight it. Oh, I'm sorry. There's an ad break. I didn't realize that was going to happen. I'm going to take a second and take a drink really quick. Wait. Me and my family are tall. I never thought of that. I don't know where it is. Stitch, Barb, can you guys tell me if you're in an ad break right now or not? I'm not 100% sure where this ad break is on a different app. Hi guys, just give me a second. Stand by, please hold. Let me see. I don't know where this is doing this though. That's crazy. All right. I don't know where the ad break is going on though, because I never got to turn that feature on or off. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not there either. I don't know where it is. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry for anyone who's stuck in an ad break and is gonna miss the 90 seconds of awesomeness that is Missy. Here we go. It might look like it's uncomfortable, but it's actually not that bad, you guys, if my hand looks awkward. Yeah, I have YouTube Premium too. Barb, are you on an ad break somewhere? I don't know if you're where you are. Welcome in, people. We're doing ruler work on a quilt. 'Tis I, Miss Missy. Okay, so I had someone ask me why Miss Missy because it's such a tongue twister, or apparently it is hard to say. Oh, that's moving. I don't like doing that. I say Miss Missy because I work at a school and that's what I go by. And there are so many teachers. There's actually another bus driver whose name is Melissa, like me. And so, and I've never in my 21 years of life on Earth, have been called Melissa. The only people that call me Melissa is my mom when I'm in trouble. And even then, I get the middle name thrown in there. And my husband. And I guess my mother-in-law sometimes. But for the most part, I am Missy to everyone. I've never been a Melissa. So I always go by Missy. So the kids call me Missy, which I work with little guys. Like kindergarten, they're like my favorite group. So a lot of them are like listening to some adults on TikTok. I feel bad when they say my name because it's such a tongue twister. They go, so Miss Missy? I'm like, yay! So. It's bunching. It's okay that it's bunching though, because you know what's going to happen when you wash it? It's going to crinkle, and you're not going to see it. So yeah, that's where So Miss Missy comes from. And I know they tell you don't use your real name. Well, somebody is going to find me one day and they're going to be like, I know who that is. Because I know they will. Because these kids be searching for everybody. Sometimes I can hold the ruler really good. And then I don't know why I can't hold it really good after that. I think I'm going to get those grips that Lynn suggested. Yeah. Okay, after we've done these big loops, I'm going to go back through and we're going to do the little loops that go inside. Okay, so this needs to come down because I'm not... Okay, we're going to come down. Because I need it to sit right there. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. Meow. Yep. And sometimes you might need to like free motion a little bit, just a smidge to line them up. Oh yeah, that was looking... I mean, they're not like perfect, but like they close enough. They're like eyebrows. They're related, but they're not like they're cousins, but they're not sisters. Do you guys remember always hearing that? My mom always used to tell me that. Your eyebrows don't have to be identical. Oh, see, now I'm stuck. Okay, we're gonna move. Just 2 hands. Okay, we're gonna go back. There's a lot of seams on this. Maybe... I think the next time if I ever do this ruler work, I'm not going to do it on something that has so many pieces, so many seams. Or maybe if you're a better iron person than I am, maybe it'll go better for you. I am not the best ironing person. See, it's getting stuck again. Wow, that is great. We're going to use both. Go a little bit slower. Yeah. All right, we got 2 more. I need to move down. Here we go. Maybe I'm not going fast. Like, I don't want to say fast enough over the seams, but maybe I need to do like ripping a Band-Aid kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I finagled that one too. Tammy, I actually did flatten these seams. I promise I did. So Tammy is my iron police. She comes after me, and I love her for it because it's my accountability. She's my accountability iron person. Girl, I need to show you my seams on the quilt I'm working on now. Oh, they're chef's kiss. They are gorgeous. And I'm ironing them open. Do you like how I looked over here? Because you know I'm talking to you. I usually always iron my seams to one side. But I've been ironing them open, and I'm not going to lie, I do not regret it. All right, you guys. Oh, yeah. It looks better. They look better than they did before. And for some reason, they're higher than the other ones. So if you want to join me on Friday, we can do the foundation paper pasting together. It'll be super hot mess, and we were going to be like the Bob and Army hot mess. I'll put the pattern, the link to purchase it in the comments. What am I doing? Focus. Okay, so for this one, I have to go to the outside. Okay, so now that we did the outside, I'm going to go back through and do the same thing, but I'm going to do the inside. I've rendered you speechless, Miss Tammy. Okay, so we're doing ruler work. I just went through and I did the outside of it. So now I'm going to go back through and do the inside. And it looks, I don't know, it just reminds me of the Taj Mahal in India, and it's so pretty. I marked blue lines 6 inches apart because my design is 6 inches. I'm not the iron police, I promise. No, you're not. You're not the iron police. You're the iron accountability. Oh, grandbaby's helping you. That's so sweet. All right. So now we're gonna do the inside Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Okay, so you guys know how I marked the bottom of the ruler when I was doing the outside? It's already lining up for the inside one. Oh, this is like chef's kiss. I'm gonna kiss Lynn when I see her next in TikTok land. She's the one, she told me, you guys, that I should like grid off so they line up perfect. Oh, I'm so excited right now. You guys are lucky I don't do a dance. Where is it? Did I get it? Or one of you? No. Pick a string, any string. Did I not get it? I don't think I got it, you guys. I see you, Miss Deb. What you doing, girl? Were you in Chrissy's live? Is she done? Okay. You guys, if you're not following Chrissy, she does long arms designs with a computer during the week, and then on the weekends she does these cute little in the hoop projects. How you doing, Miss Deb? She's so sweet, Miss Chrissy. She's so sweet. I love her voice, her little cute southern accent. She's so nice. All right, here we go. Okay, I forgot to mention for this one, we're not lining any lines up. We're not lining any lines up, you guys. Yep. We are just lining up the bottom foot. Wow, this is like so much easier. This is like mind-blowing right now, y'all. Ooh, this is rough over on this side. We're not looking at that. Don't look at that. Avert. Guys, y'all. You know what? I'm surprised that my bobbin has not run out yet. I might switch it after this. Ta-da! Look at that. Boom. This is going so much faster. Okay, I'm looking behind me because I want to make sure I'm not missing any comments. Thank you, Miss Dove, for the heart. You're the best. Everything I'm using is on my Linktree and my account. I would love if you purchased through my account, but I get it if you find it somewhere cheaper, or if you just remember it later and grab it. I wouldn't put it on my store if I didn't think it worked, you guys. Which is why I don't have any friction pens, because I'm scared. And then I saw that, if you guys know Lynn, I can't think of like her entire user tag. She does, if you're brand new to sewing, she actually shows people like how to, like basic knowledge, like shows them their machine. I'm more like shows you how to be a hot mess. Dude, this is friggin' awesome. This is so heavy though. Deb, you working on a quilt this morning? Or are you just watching me drinking your coffee? Okay. Is anybody else working on quilts? I know Miss Tammy's working on stuff with the grandbaby. Tammy, what are you guys doing? Are you guys making a quilt? Are you doing clothes? I loved making my girls' clothes. That was like the highlight. That was best years. They were so cute in their little outfits, and they loved wearing them. Oh, and the themes. I would make Paw Patrol and Shimmer and Shine. Do you guys remember them? Oh, I'm done having babies. I'm one of those, if I could have my girls be back to being little, I would make them all little again. Except I would not want my oldest to be a baby again, because, whoo, doggy, those were some rough... That was a rough year, her being newborn. We're making quilt bead blocks. Little tiny 9... Oh, my Lord. Okay, she says she's making quilt bead blocks. Little tiny 9 1 to 2 inch blocks. Oh, that doesn't sound that nice. Miss Tammy, how many sewing bees are you in? I got asked to be in a bag one, and now I'm trying to figure out what bag pattern I'm gonna do. I might do I'm gonna say it wrong, even though I just heard it over the weekend. Mondo bags. 3. Oh, that's not, you're in 3 sewing bees. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, definitely going over the seams is not my favorite. All starting at the same time. Oh my. Are they from TikTok, or are they from your guild, or are they from somewhere else? I was asked to do a sewing bee. I don't think I could devote my time. And that's nothing against people who do them. I feel like I would be good for the first month, but then I would get to like month 5 or 6 and I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. And I feel like that would not be fair to the people who are in the later months. I got you, Tammy, all starting at the same time. Oh. Why is it telling me it won't let you say that? That's weird. Thank you for lagging. I'll show you guys. Ugh, it's stuck on the seam. See? Tammy, these aren't even that bad. Yeah, I definitely think that if I do this again, this will go on a one that has not as many seams. Oh my gosh, I thought for a second my needle came out and I was like touching it at the top. Remember, we don't care. I don't want to say we don't care, but the bottom one is going to be different because we're not going to finish. My stitches are going to be uneven. C'est la vie. At the end of the day, okay. So there's... Oh, that's a really good one, too. I'm going to show you guys the good one. Can you see? These are what they're looking like so far. Oop. So I have my big ones, and now I'm going back through and doing my little one. Woo! Who for the machine should arrive today? Fist pump for Miss Deb. Can you guys... Okay, I'm going to move you, but I promise I'll put you back. It's kind of dark, though. Can you see? Don't look at that side. But there's the outside one, and there's my little one. So it looks like it. So yeah. All right. Oop, oop, oop. Where am I at? Hey, Miss April. I'm sorry, Emperor Emmy. I do not... No, sorry. I don't want to do that. All right. So now we're going to do the inside on the left. The second one is real bad, you guys. Real bad. Bye, Miriam. Give Rosie and Odie a putt for me. Obi. Odie. Okay. Inside. On there. That's where we want it, right? That's where we want it. Where am I at? This one? It's so tiny, the bobbin thread they give me. It's great. It's great. This is great. I have, as you can see, I start in the same spot pretty much all the time. Okay. All right. Remember, left side is not our strong side, people. We're going to hope for the best. Yeah. Hoping for the best. There's another break. I don't know where that break is coming from. Ugh. Okay, we're not gonna discuss that, you guys. Wait, oh no. I'll move you a little bit. How's that look? That's better. How you guys like it? Let me move you. There we go. I've gotta work. Sassy pants. Get her later. My dogs might go crazy, y'all. My friend is coming over to work on her jewelry with me. Because friends support friends' crafting habits. She does jewelry out of like spoons and forks and knives. What time is it? She should be coming any minute now. Okay. Yeah, that one was rough on the outside. We're not gonna talk about that. But we're doing it. Oof. I am pulling a little bit, you guys, because these seams. I wonder if I should go through. Miss Tammy, are you still here? I wonder if I should go through and re-iron them, because like these should be laying flat, and I can feel them laying flat. I don't know. Okay, this has to come down. Here we go. Do you think I should like peel the top layer off and re-iron everything? I know it's kind of weird, but because I have like, I can feel like the seams aren't, they're not super thick, so I don't know. I don't know. But you can see like as soon as I get to a seam, I didn't have this much problem when I do my other free motion. Is it because of the fabric? What is going on here? Who are you sharing me with, Miss April? Huh? What you doing over there? But I will say, you guys, my circles... Not that one. My circles are lining up pretty good. Miss April, shouldn't you be at work? No, I'm just teasing. Miss April, I'm going to do foundation paper piecing on Friday as like a break from this ruler work. I gotta get some fat quarters. I'm just gonna get them from, where am I gonna get them from? I don't know. Or I'll see what I have, actually, because I have a lot of fabric scraps. Because we should be able to get these out of fabric scraps. Anybody over here? No. Yes. Did you see what? Did I show you it, April? I keep showing it. I'm gonna get in trouble. This is the one we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this one. Isn't it cool? Oh, my kid's hoodie was just delivered. Isn't it gonna be cool, right? I'm gonna make a pillow. I'm gonna do a 12-inch, and then I might add a big border to make it 18. Okay. Pulling, yeah, it just fell. Dang it. Hopefully it doesn't pull too much. We're like halfway in the middle. Yeah. And I'll have my iron and everything ready. Because foundation paper piecing does need iron and cutting. Yeah, these are... I'm happy with them. I'm happy. You like how I'm like trying to like make myself, this is so fine. This is fine. Why are you... I wouldn't... It is bunching, and I don't like that. These didn't do that, so I don't know why. Is there... What is it catching? There's nothing back there. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Of course, when I'm like ready to like not tug, but like gently help it through, it's like, oh, we'll behave. Carissa. That's Carissa, man. What's that one? Ta-da! Can you see? Ta-da! All right. What time is it? 10:30. Okay. So yeah, we'll just keep going back and forth. We'll see if anybody. Hi, Pete. Good morning, Miss Corinne. My friends in California are waking up, and in Canada. Hello, ladies. I hope everyone's having a good day. Okay. Corinne, you just missed Miriam. She wasn't here, but she's got to go adult. So she's adulting right now. Get out of there. I need you know what? I'm gonna go get some tweezers. I'll be right back. Lunch break. Nice. What'd you eat, Peach? What you eating? Is it homemade lunch? I'm looking for tweezers right now. It's funny. Only my YouTube and Twitch friends can hear me talking. Here we go. Oh. Here we go. And we're back. Okay. It gives me like a teeny tiny little bit. Like, good luck trying to get this out. And I think I... Shit. I missed it. Get in there. Look at that. It's like a 1/4 of an inch bobbin. Good gravy. All right. All right. For those of you that just joined us, I have a blue line that is 6 inches from my previous design, center of my other design. I'm going to line up the center line on my blue line, and then I'm going to mark the bottom of my ruler so I know when I'm going to do this on the other side the circles will be somewhat the same. It works pretty good for the most part. Oh, it's a calf lunch? Does that mean you're only having coffee, Peach? Isn't that going to make your tummy hurt later? I'm such an old person to ask something like that. So that's what we're doing. So I've marked, you just saw me mark the bottom. So now I'm going to follow it around. The goal is, I'm still I'm very new for those of you that are joining. So everybody's probably going to click out after seeing this. I'm still learning. The hardest thing for me personally is trying to keep this dang ruler to stay still. I'm supposed to buy grips. They haven't shown up yet for those of you that are about to tell me to buy grips. But this is supposed to have little grips, if you can see them. Do they work? We're still out for debate for that. So my grips are coming. If I like them, I will put them in my link tree so you can be like, buy this stuff. And you do have to give it a little bit of a go there in the beginning. I like to go till I get to like the outside of the hump where my fingers are super close to the needle, make everybody nervous. So that's what I do. That's what I'm doing. Thank you for joining my invite that April shared. April's probably gone. Hello, Miss Kindred. I got to hear your cute little baby's voice yesterday in your live. I like to join people's lives, but I never like to say anything because I feel weird. I just feel bad. All right. So, oh, it's getting loose. We got to tighten that. Okay. So again, taking my line, line it up on my blue chalk line. Everybody looks pretty. Taking my chalk and marking the bottom of the ruler so I know where to line it up when I go back through and do the other side. How are you, Miss Kindred? Are you going live today anytime? I feel like you're a nighttime livey? Live person. I tend to go during the day because my evenings are about to get crazy because my kids are in. I'm my kids' Uber for club volleyball and every other activity they're in. Alright, sometimes I forget what's going on. Okay, no wonder why it's so late. That's past my bedtime, dude. That's like 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. Ooh, I gotta wake up too early. Do you do that on Fridays too? I can watch on Fridays. Thank you for sharing your live. You're so sweet. Thank you. Hey, Miss Corinne. How's that long arm treating ya, buddy? I'm bound and determined to get you to use it. So my friends, I have in TikTok, I have friends I'm streaming on 2 other apps, but TikTok doesn't like them, so I have to stream on 2 different items. So my computer has the red and white app and the purple app. The purple app is one that people usually game on, which I do game, but I do that at night on certain days. I just do it when I'm not tired. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. I get it. My kids are older. Yours sound tinier. My kids are big and annoying, but I love them. Right. So I'm lining up my chalk. My lines with my chalk. I'm marking the bottom. There you go. Marking the bottom. My dogs, you guys might, my dogs might lose their minds, but they're Boston Terriers because my friend is coming over to do her jewelry. She likes to make wired flower rings and wind catchers, and she makes stuff out of forks and spoons. 2 and 4. Yeah, no, you are in the what do they call that? Trenches, my friend. Trenches. I barely remember my kids being that small. But for me, looking back now, those are probably the best ages too. The little ages. Although I do love the kindergartners at the school that I work at. They are absolutely hilarious. Yeah, these are not laid right. I think my homework for tonight, you guys, is I'm going to go back through and re-iron. So if you want a better angle and you don't want to stand this app, I do have an app. Oop, I'm about to lose it. See I got that right there. I'm about to lose this if I don't tighten it. So, and they're over on the other shoulder, and I've heard it's got a better angle, but I understand why people stand this app. See how it's pulling, you guys? My table's tiny. I might need to get a bigger table to do this. Alright. And they're lining up better with the ones next to it. They don't look as off-centered as my other ones did. I don't know where that ad break is happening. Well, Peach is probably gone. Kindred, this is a Juki TL18 QVP. I have a link tree that shows you everything that I use. I'm not saying that to go buy stuff, but that I try to put it there so people can go see everything that I use. I also have a Janome, a domestic Janome that's like lower end, I guess you could say. And then I have a Pfaff Hobby Quilter 1200. And then I have a Embroidery Brother machine that is a PE 770, I think. And then I have a Baby Lock for serging. So I did a lot of clothes when my kids were little. That's why I had the serger. I did so much clothes. They wore everything, and I loved it. And then they went to school, and that ruined it all for me. Yes, my machine is just a straight stitch. I don't have all the bells and whistles on this one. I tend to lean more towards, I guess if you consider it an industrial than computerized. I like my industrial because I like to do everything stupid. I like to try to do bags. I'm going to try to make my daughter's cosplay costume for Comic-Con. So I feel like an industrial machine can handle me more than a computerized. Not saying computerized machines can't handle heavy duty things. I'm just a little rough. It does not have a stitch regulator on it either. There's the line. And I do love this machine. I love it. I got mine from Sewing Machine Plus Parts online or whatever, and I was able to do payment plans. Granted, the payment plans took me a year. She's paid off, and she's mine, and that's actually where I got my Cutie Breeze too, which is like a type of quilting frame. I don't know how new you are. I'm sure you're not new to quilting, but I have a Cutie Breeze. I don't have a long arm, and I do mostly free motion, and I try to do pantograph. Okay, I just like the serpentine stitch. This ruler does a serpentine stitch if you can do it right. What you would do with it is this is like you would stop like up here. So you would do this, and then you move it over, and then you do this, and then you move it over, and then you do this. I don't know. I think it's cool. Rulers are cool. Are they easy? Absolutely not. Wait, where was I? As I sit here and try to remember where I was. This is not right. Where was I? Was I here? Where was I? I'm gonna go where I was right here. We're gonna go back. See, look what I did. I'm gonna go right here because that's where I think I was. And I do a lot of winging. Because I am not perfect. My stitches are not even or straight, but you know what? I'm learning. I'm having fun. I am a hot mess express. They do not call me Messy Missy for nothing. Oh, I forgot to mark the bottom of it. That's okay. That's okay. Hello, Jax. I remember you yesterday. I got you guys all excited. Oh, Friday, you guys, I'm going to do a foundation paper piece design instead of my ruler if you want to join. This is what this is what I'm going to do. It's pretty. I'm going to turn it into a pillow. I'm going to do the 12-inch size. 12-inch. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. So if you want to come join and watch me make a fool out of myself with my foundation paper piecing. Oh, sorry. Sorry, friends over here. Stay still. All right, I marked the bottom. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to use some of my scraps because, you know, if I bring any more fabric into this house, my husband is going to be not happy. No, he wouldn't care. Because it'd be another pillow for him. All right. Where's my line? Goodbye, Miss Kindred. I hope you have a good appointment. I hope you have a good stream tonight. Enjoy them babies while they're little, because then they get bigger and you want to sell them. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. My 17-year-old. I want to sell. Okay. Did I pin? What is going on here? Oh, no, I didn't. I also feel by using a print on the back of my quilt, you're not going to see as many imperfections. Wait, let me look back here. Anybody? Oh, I keep hitting this. I need to move. Okay, I need to quit hitting it. Bobby. Oh, there was a cartoon called Bobby's Show. You remember that? Wait, I gotta mark it. So I'm marking the bottom of my ruler so I know where to line it up when I go back through and do the other side. And this line actually helps with doing my outside loops and my inside loops. Woo! I didn't have a good grip on that. All right. One more. And we're going to do the other side. And I'm not marking the bottom of this one. Sometimes I told you guys, sometimes I hold this. Like right now, this feels really good. But then I forget what this feels like. And then I go back through and I don't do it right the next time. Thank you for liking my live. Oh, I ran out of thread! Criminy. Look at that. I am... At least it's near the bottom. How far did we... Yeah, we're about... Yep. Have no fear, though. Missy 3 days ago was thinking of Missy today and was like, you know what? We're going to do extra bobbins. We're going to do extra bobbins. Ta-da. Where is it? Wait. Okay, we're going to have to wind more after this. Run away. Yeah. Yeah, I like the industrial machines, but I like that they can, I shouldn't say take a beating, but they can handle Hot Mess Missy's show. Hello, Miss Enchanted. I can't remember your name. I'm so sorry. I can't remember your name. There were so many of you guys in the chat yesterday. I've never been in a live with so many ladies. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to remember everyone's names. And who was who. I felt bad. Because then I left and I'm like, oh, I don't remember anybody's names. All right, we were so close. Let's finish this and then we'll go back and we'll do the other side. What is moving? Oh, my ruler. Tian. Did I say it right? Tian? Probably not. I try. All right. I was here. Yeah, we were right there. We're going back up right there. Dang, you guys, I got it right in the stitch of the previous one. Oh my gosh, I should go play the lottery now. All right. Tyann. Tyann. Oh, that's a cool name. Not that anybody else's name isn't cool, but that's a cool name. All right, I gotta make sure my thread, hey, it's lined up. Gotta keep going until I get to the green. Did I get to the green? Yes. I stitch in the same spot. That's how I tie it off. What's going on back here? Anything? No. All right. Like a typewriter. We finished at the end. Granted, if you could perfectly line these up and finish like a full thing, like I finished perfectly like this, you could totally just line it up and go back up. I don't trust myself to do that, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to go back up and start over. So that's what I'm doing. Bye. I hope you have a good day at work. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Be safe. Make good choices. Unless you need to choose violence. I'm just kidding. Kind of. All right. Okay. So I did my outside loop. So now I'm going to show you guys, because I have to go in like 30 minutes. I'm going to show you how I do the inside loop. Am I? I'm too far over. I want it over there. Over there. Okay. So now we're on the inside loop. So I did the big loop. I did this one. So now I'm going to do this one. So I'm only really concerned about the line that I put at the bottom, that the bottom of this lines up with it. Okay? Focus. So we're going to do that. And you want it to stay as close as you can. It's okay if it doesn't. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm just showing you what works for me. I would not use quilting gloves with this either, because this is so hard to do with quilting gloves on, because I tried to do it yesterday. Yeah. So, needle down, needle up. Where is it? Got my pinchers, my tweezers, because it gives me like 1/8 of an inch of thread for the bobbin. My machine does not have a stitch regulator. Everything you use is on my Linktree. That's what we're going to do. I go in the same spot a little bit. That's it. So now, can you see? Well, it's gonna look like, oh my gosh, I can't show you guys anything. Everything's on my block. But that's what it's supposed to look like. So we're doing little side all the way down. There we go. Anybody back there? There are people there. My morning streams are mostly me trying to show how not to be a hot mess. Doesn't always go that well, but Is anyone else quilting? Or doing ruler work? What are you doing? Or are you guys just watching me make a mess out of myself? This is actually going a lot faster than the other time. Yeah, we're gonna do... I'm also trying to make sure it's like 1/4 of an inch. Yeah. You know how many Melissas there are? I didn't realize how many Melissas were in TikTok land. How many Melissas that sew are in TikTok land. We are a very popular name on TikTok. Which isn't bad. I just never went by Melissa. I've always been a Missy. Hot mess Missy. That's okay though. I wish there was music I could play for you guys, but I'm too scared that I'll get in trouble. I don't know what keeps going on over there. Oh, this was my oopsie, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I have one oopsie cute block on here that I sewed it the wrong way. But of course I didn't notice till I was like too deep and I was like, yep, you're gonna stay there. My happy little accident, thank you. Oh, my thing is skipping stitches. I need to turn my stitch down. Turn it down just a little. Just a smidge. My niece Missy goes by Melissa now. I still call her Missy. Yeah, I am... I feel like I'll be Missy forever, which is fine. Except to my husband. Smidge up. Just a smidge. I feel like when I'm going to use the ruler, my middle name is not Kay. Keep guessing, Deb. I bet you could get it. Oh my gosh, I can hear my mother's saying my full name in my head. If there's any other Melissas in here, what did your mama call you? No, I have not conquered this, Deb. I have not. I would love to say that I have, but no, my middle name is Anne. Melissa Ann? Woo! I don't want to go home. Somebody take me else. Someone else take me home. Yeah. Yeah. So I have strings right there because that's where my stitch was. Can you see? It's very bright. Can you guys see it? You can see so it was the big hoop and a little hoop. Yeah. Thank you, Jay, for liking my live. Thank you. And this is what we're looking like over here on the other side. See how those two are lined up? But these are like perfect because we've been gridding them. You guys, we're gridding them. Grid. I thought my first name was damn it. Oh my gosh, my sister thought her name was it's so funny you say that. My sister thought her name was Miss Shannon. Oh. Sometimes I was Shamissy. Oh Lord. That's so funny. Damn it. Okay, so now we're on the other side. So now I'm flipped it over. I want the chalk line to be lined up on here, and I want to make sure that the bottom I marked is lined up down here. All right, so I have my two lines. I flipped it over. I want to follow this line and line up the bottom there. And I'm going back to the outside. Oh, that's funny. My sister's name is Shannon Nicole. And so when she was little, when we were both little, she's 2 years younger than me. I used to call her my shiny nickel because she was Shannon Nicole. And my mom just, oh, I broke my chalk. My mom just thought it was the cutest thing, so. And then my mom used to sing me the song Wendy by the Beach Boys, except she would change Wendy to Missy. And I can't remember what my mom, just was listening to it yesterday. I was like, this was my mom's song to my sister. I don't remember now. Dang it. I'm going to have to ask her later. Yeah. My mom's song to me was Wendy. And Wendy has stormy eyes. Okay. I actually want that to go underneath because I will start sewing on it. Wonder how many... Yeah, Beach Boys. I love oldies music. I say oldies, I'm sorry to all my seasoned ladies. Like, I love sock hop music. Oh, I love it. All right, so I'm lining it up. I got my line down there. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. I don't like how that's holding right now, so I'm going to switch. Yeah. That was a really good one. Dang, that was a really good one, you guys. I'm not going to... We're not going to get in our heads, ladies. We're not going to get in our heads. We can do it again. Stop because I'm getting out of control. I can feel the quilt pulling. I don't know what I'm going to do after what quilt do I have after this? Oh, I have one from the church, the lady at church I can do. Yeah. You guys are I know it sounds silly, but going live keeps you accountable. Like this is the most quilts I've ever finished in my entire life. Like I usually take forever. That's why I have so many. What size is the quilt? So this is a twin size, it says. I kept saying throw. This is like 79 by 76, I think. Or maybe it's the other way. This is a twin size. If I had known it was a twin size, I wouldn't have tried to do it on my domestic, and I would have moved it over to my cutie frame, my cutie breeze. So. Yeah. All right. Where's my square? Oh, no, we're going to do it right there. I feel like this is the only time where using like all your forearm and not just your hands comes in helpful. But maybe if I had a bigger table, this would have gone a lot better. But we're doing with the best with what we have to work with, ladies. And gents, if there's any gents, sorry. It's very rude of me to assume that only ladies are in here. Unless my husband's in here somewhere, which I didn't see his name pop up. Okay. All right. Nope. Nope. Something's pulling from somewhere and I don't like it. And you can feel like as you start to go, you'll start to learn like what's feeling like, oh, the quilt is being pulled from somewhere. Which is why I should have done this at a bigger table. I know I keep saying that, but nothing's going to change it. Just making sure you guys understand, like, the bigger the quilt, the more space you're going to need. Even if that means dragging it up to your dining room table and everybody has to eat with paper plates on the floor. I mean, your quilt is more important than your children. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. That's a lie. Ooh. Where are we at? See, I also like, because I grid, remember, see how I stopped what I was doing? I can still go back to where I was. Oh, I like that. There we go. Yeah. My next two quilts are actually, the next two quilts we're going to quilt are actually, like, ginormous. They're not small. So I think I might just do free motion. But I'm debating if I should do free motion at the desk or if I should move it over to my frame, because I feel like my frame, you guys, Deb, you've been in both. Do you like it more when I quilt on the frame, or do you like it when I have the frame when I'm over at my desk, like over here? If you're even in here still. Which one do you think you like more? What do you want to see? We are ruler working. I got my 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds I should be like, hi Missy, welcome to my live. Where's my, there it is. Okay. Where is it? There we go. I lost Deb, or she's typing. What do you think, Deb? What should we do next? Should we do the quilt frame? Free motion on my quilt frame, or should I do a pantograph? Oh. Wait. My cat just got her head stuck in a bag. A Doritos bag. You poor thing. You almost died. You're lucky Mommy was home for that. That was scary. Pickles. You poor baby. Okay. Where am I? Go here and here. Ta-da! A new quilting beginner is working on her first project. This is definitely not my first quilting project. Oh, no, not important. No, I need to go down some more. There we go. Is that the line? Yeah, that's the line. That's the line. My husband says I need to take better care of my nails if I'm going to do lives. And I was like, listen, sir. I am a nail biter. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I am a nervous nail biter. But I don't think you're going to see my nails that much. As much as you see my whole hand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we got 3 more. And I think I might. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take. This is gonna take some days. I might need to do this off camera, people. And if I was gonna do this ruler work on my Cutie Breeze, I would have to use a ruler frame that I have. This message is intended. Okay. I don't got her. But the nice thing about these Angela Walter rulers is that you don't necessarily need to be. I mean, I guess you could use it as at a long arm, but I like that I can use it on a domestic. I'm gonna stop for a second. Readjust. We have one more. I wish I knew where my... Ta-da! We did it, you guys. Buying. What are you buying? Are you... Deb, honey, we need to talk. We need to have a talk, honey. The TikTok shop is going to make you go broke. Is that what you're in right now? Because you're... So this is... Ooh. This is what we're looking like. Can you guys see the design? Or is it now? Like, do you see how there's... That one, skinny one. That's actually a really good one. I really hope I finish... I hope I finish that one. Oh, oh, oh. Oh! Oh, I got stuck! Ugh. All right, we're gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Okay? Okay. I lost. Where'd it go? I lost my ruler. Did I? No, I did. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing it's not clear. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. That doesn't look too bad. No, this looks pretty cool. I'm happy. We're happy with it. We should be happy with it because we're learning. I wonder if I could do a standing desk. Ho ho. Because I'm a fidgeter. Imagine. Yeah. I don't think anybody can hear my music. I'm about to yell at my friend if she doesn't show up. Oh, it looks really good on the back too, you guys. Can't even... Well, that's a really soft fabric too. Yeah, no, I'm happy. I gotta get my chair. Oh, I keep running my quilt over. Here we go. Coming back. Oh, I lost my thread. Okay, we're either going to go until my bobbin runs out, because I have to let my doggies out and do some other things around the house, or when we finish the row. So whatever comes first. And this bobbin was already kind of low. And then we go skedaddle. Skedaddle. Is Winnie the Pooh still in? I feel like Winnie the Pooh is like a timeless kind of thing, but that's just me. I think it's cute. I like the classical looking Winnie the Pooh than the new, like, I don't know, like the old book Winnie the Pooh. Okay. We're gonna see how this goes. pulling, it's pulling, it's pulling. Oh, it's pulling again. I can feel it. How we get so far. Papa's our moment. Gonna be golden. Oh, sorry. See, this is why they should allow me to have music, so that at least you guys can hear the songs and not my 2 out of 10 voice. We're starting to get blanky on the one side. That's exciting. That means we're moving on over. We're like a quarter of the way through this, so. What are you trying to do, Miss Deb? Are you making something for somebody? Damn, that's like my best one. Born to be, 'cause we are both. Oh. Alright, guys, we're still bobbing thread. It's always a plus. I'm done hiding, now I'm shining. Keep getting. All right. And pick up. Where is it? Down a little bit. I also think how you hold the ruler and the quilt also matters, like where you're at when you're quilting. Like if I'm near the top, I feel like I have to hold the top of the quilt to like kind of help it through a little bit more. Like when I'm in the middle, it's kind of like my flow state where I don't really have to do too much because the quilt is pretty like baggy. And then I get to the end and I can feel that resistance again. So definitely ruler work is definitely one where like you want have a good space where like your quilt can lay comfortably and you don't have to like worry about pulling it around on the sides. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm out of thread. Oh man. All right. We're like halfway through. Of course, that would be that. All right, here, let's show you guys. Let me move this over for a second. What do you guys think? We have to stop for today because I said I would stop when I get... So we've done 4 rows. You can definitely tell when I gridded, like see how these don't match up over here? These two are really close. Like yeah, I'm happy. It's looking way better. And these last 2 are looking way better than these first 2. That's what happens though when you start practicing, see? We can see it in front of our very eyes. I'm happy. It looks good. So, tomorrow I'm not going live because I have to take a child to the doctor. Yay, Miss Deb, I can't wait to see. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna check in with you. Tomorrow I won't be live. I might be live on in the evenings. It depends on what's going on, but tonight I probably won't be live because I have to go do college night with my high schooler. Tomorrow she has a doctor's appointment I have to take her to. So yeah, we have stopped. We're at 4 rows. I might work on this off camera just to get through it because there's going to be a lot of rows. But I'm happy with how it's turning out. I think it's cool. So I hope everybody has a good day. Oh, Cassie, I'm just about to leave. I'm so sorry, my love. Thank you for liking it and sending me a heart. You're so sweet. I hope everybody has a good day. And y'all stay out of trouble. And yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day.